Hello and welcome back to Talisman Prologue, the video game of the board game, made as a special solo single-player experience where you do these little challenges. I've done these first few ones, but I'm going through them again so that you can see what they're like before we get on to the real challenge of some new stuff. Now, did I do this? Distracted by dragons, you failed to notice all the monsters. Yeah, we did that. Oh, we did the magical quest as well, that's right. Travel to the center. So we are on to the troll. You need not, for the troll, you need not roll the die in the crags unless you wish to, so it's like automatically having one of those followers that does it for you, which isn't fantastic. If you choose to roll, you must, whenever you roll a 6 for your move, you may regenerate instead of moving. If you choose to regenerate, you will heal 1 life and your turn ends. Okay. That's all he's got going for him. Okay. I mean, it is nice to heal. Troll training. So, yeah, as you can see, I haven't done all of these. So, after these first 3, we'll get into the real difficult stuff. And you can finally see me make some real progress. I mean, this is all progress for you, as you've not seen it before. But, yeah, the real challenge, where I myself will be determined to win rather than just accepting whatever happens. Now for troll training, use your healing ability to your advantage and win a battle with the mighty sentinel. Okay. Goal: learn the power of healing, then beat the sentinel. Tip: use the special ability button to roll to turn a 6 into life. Okay, let's jump in. I assume we have to do that first. Heal yourself. But I suppose if somewhere along the line we defeat the sentinel, that's good too, because that's something we want to do. Alright. Now, as far as I recall, there is only one square on the outer ring, the plains, I think they're called. Oh, no, that's probably the name of one of the squares. Yeah. There's only one square. I'll just double check. That you can draw 2 cards. I know none of those are it. It's just this one with a unique symbol on it, the ruins. So, it's basically the best tile in the outer circle. So let us head in that direction. I am neutral, so it's okay if we hit these other things. We won't take a damage or anything. It's probably ever so slightly faster to go this way. Let's get on with it. A pestilence, we lose a life. Continue. Okay. So this isn't to engage the sentinel, this is just standing on his spot. You actually have to use a movement to go across the bridge to fight the sentinel. Our strength is 6 and his strength is 9. So, not too excited about attempting that right now. If you were stupid lucky, you'd be able to get through it. But I suppose we have to lose a fight at some point, so maybe we should have done it. No, it doesn't matter, we're going to lose a fight right now. So it's not like losing a fight is difficult. Although, with that kind of roll, if he gets a low roll, which he does, that'll be right. When I'm desperately struggling to advance and to kill stuff, I can't. And when I'm struggling just to be defeated so I can heal, I can't do that either. Bloody typical. So I won't go to the town and heal, because I need to do that with my skill. I need to remember to do that when I roll a 6 rather than move. 4 or 5, safe, nothing happens. 3. Let's go there. Siren, miss a turn. Which just counts towards my score, which I'm not pissed off about right now because I've already completed this. But I will be pissed off about that later on when I'm actually trying to go for the score. Strength potion, which I've never actually used. Here we go, this is the tile I was looking for. Strength belt, and an imp. When we don't fight, but we roll to see where he turns up. Then supposedly someone else fights him. Well, me, because I'm the only one here. There is only me, sir. To the tavern, which is on the outer circle. Hang on, where did he go? You got put back on the deck. Probably should have read more about... Oh, it teleports me to the tavern. Right, not him. Check. Go. 6. Okay. Wait. Oh no, see, because that wasn't a movement roll, I can't. Oh no, wait. Heal yourself using special ability. Can't do it now. Tells me more about the troll, which I think we've already read, yeah. Wait, what? Holy crap! I've completed this in 3 turns before? Goodness. Oh, I would have just gone straight for the sentinel. Right. Okay. And just kept on doing it until I happened to win. So this roll wasn't for movement, so I don't think I can use... Nothing is coming up to use my ability. There's a 6. There's my ability. Okay. Defeat the sentinel. Let's charge in his general direction and give that a go. I guess it would be faster now that we have the option to go here. Or would it be? No, it wouldn't. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if we go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will get us in there. Whereas if I go inside, it'll take me several turns. We don't want that. Nothing to buy. I don't have enough money for it, so we have to visit the Mystic. And we become evil, which is fine. We don't have any alignment dependent weapons at the moment. Okay, here we go. Fight the sentinel. Yep, doesn't matter where we end up. And go. Okay. It's not bad. He's gonna roll something really low, he wins. Oh boy. So what with those? We'll just keep trying. Come on, high roll. Roll the 4. Oh, man. Boom. So roll the dice. Can we get it this time? Isn't this exciting? Watching someone roll dice. I'm having fun, aren't you? Roll that dice. I should probably remember, if I get a 6, I should heal. I don't think I've gotten a 6 since. Oh! No, I'm going to risk re-rolling that. Even though I almost got him, but I'd have to roll a 6 to get him, and there's not much chances of that. Well, there's 1 in 6 chances of that happening. 1. So if I fail this, which I just did automatically, even if he rolled a 1. Okay. No, that doesn't do it either. Sweet baby Jesus. Okay, if I roll a 6, I need to heal. Nope. So this is it. It's make or break. Good start. He gets a low roll. That's not good enough. Man. Klong. You have been killed. Just failed. So when I got won it in 3 turns, what I must have done is just charged straight in there and got a lucky turn. Got a lucky roll. So let's just do that. Sure. Fine. Turn 1. Turn 2. Yeah. Almost. Almost. Come on. Yes. We've done it. Lucky. And now, we're not done because we have to heal. Not like that, we don't. Well, might as well come out. There's something in here we want. Be funny if I died before I managed to heal. That'd be hilarious. There we go. What was that, 5 turns? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Why? No. Now it wants me to defeat the Sentinel. Oh, man. That's not cool. Who thinks that's cool? Like... Let's go here and get our fate back. Well, at least now we know. It's got to be done in order. Almost. Nope. Let's get that fate back. Well, we can. Oh, we don't have any gold. Can I take that turn back, please? No, you cannot, is the answer. Oh, man, I can't even get back there in one turn. Oh, and let's fight a giant. Hooray. It wasn't even enough to increase my strength. Come on. Here we go. All together now. Boom, boom. We're gonna get in there. We're gonna do it. Nine to his 12. Clong. Let me go again. And if I get a 6, I will heal. Can't possibly win. Huh, man. That's when you need a fate. Bucket of sadness. See, I don't want to go around the board and spend 50 turns like leveling up and stuff. Just need a lucky roll. And this is all we're trying to achieve. Yeah, if he gets 1, does that actually do it? It does! Hooray! Okay. 13 turns, that's not bad. But yeah, not good enough. Thank Christ we're not going for it. We will be soon. Beware the sun. There are few things that trolls hate more than sunlight. Before the sun rises in 20 turns, oh god. Seek the shelter of the cave. The cave adventure card. Oh, okay, yep. This is something you can draw. Travel to the middle region and search for the cave. Oh. Jesus, in 20 turns. Goal. Find the cave adventure card. Tip. There are several ways to reach the middle region. There are 2 ways. Well, there are 3 ways. Which counts as several. You can take the ferry, you can defeat the sentinel, or you can build a raft if you have an axe. Get to the middle region. Well, we know it is possible to push in there. Not like that, you don't. Nope. Come on. Push in. It's nice if he gets a 1. Nice. There we go, got him in 2 turns. Let me draw 3 cards here. Yep, come on. Mark it. The cave! We win! And raiders, which take my money. That's okay. There's the raiders. Yeah, I don't care. And the cave. We win. Cool. 2 turns. Wow, it's the best I've ever done. Nice. The search for the Emerald Ring. You believe that a magic ring will enable you to transform the land of Talisman into your homeland. Okay. Search for the Emerald Ring. Goal. Find the ring, then visit the city, the village, city, tavern, and chapel. Uh-huh. In that order? I think so. Find the ring. Where? You just keep on trucking until you pick it up? Search the land for the ring. Okay. Sure. That's not it. Being turned into a toad, isn't it? Although, there's nothing to lose. We don't exactly have anything. We can still look for the ring and come back and pick up those things later. Unfortunately, that turn is a bust. Oh. There's that to lose. I hadn't considered that. You have to find stuff as the toad. He rolls really low. Not lower than that. Reroll. Nah. That'd have been funny. Defeat something with a frog. Toad. A frog toad. We might as well pick that shield up. Upgrade where you can. Round and around we go. Let's head towards the ruins so we can draw 2 cards in 1 turn. That's worse than the shield, but I'll keep it for now. If I'm gonna sell it. Oh, I keep forgetting you can't sell stuff here. Oh boy. I'll learn how to play this game one day. I gain a spell, which is of no use to me. My craft is so low that I can't use a spell, so I didn't gain one. Gold. Nice. Land on the ruins. Draw 2 cards, one of which will be the ring. That's nice, the unicorn. And the clairvoyant. Jesus. Very nice. We now have infinite fate and 1 more strength and craft. But because we're not going anywhere in particular, I don't need to re-roll my movements. The market. So the market is just to buy stuff, not to sell stuff, isn't it? And we have 2 gold, so we can't afford a damn thing. Thank you, bye. Try and land on the ruins again. Fight the goblin. I don't think we can possibly lose, especially with that kind of roll. Even if he rolls a 6. Not good. Thank you, bye. Go back to the market, or go to the graveyard, which isn't useful, so neither of those things are useful. But if we go this way, we might land on the bear and knock it on the head. We will indeed do that. Although that doesn't really help us towards our goal, but it is another easy win to our trophy pile, so that we might increase in strength, making our lives easier. Now why? The witch just remains? The witch is in the space for the rest of the game. Ow. So you just avoid that. Although now that we have infinite fate, but you could end up rolling a 1 and then using your fate and rolling a 1 again and just being turned into a toad. What's the best you could get out of it? Replenish my fate is the best I could get. Oh, I could get a strength. Or I could even lose a life. So it's all for that 1 roll, whereas going to this other square that I'm allowed to go to, the best I could get out of that is a craft, which doesn't help anybody. But it does get me closer to the ruins, which is closer to my ultimate goal. So let's do that. A 3, we lost a turn, but we'll re-roll. And we hit a 3 again. I'm good with those re-rolls. Sure. To the fields. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. Golden nuggets of chicken. Ape. almost lost. And we got enough for a turn in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and they all dance the jig. At the Ladybug's picnic. This way? Oh, I should have healed. Not that it really matters. It's not urgent. I am ignored. I don't like that. I'm teleported anywhere I want to go. I want to go to the ruins. Yes, I'd like to engage the space now. A storm, miss a turn. A hobgoblin, fight the hobgoblin. Ha! But the storm card was of higher value, so I encountered that first. So I missed my turn before I got to fight the hobgoblin. Which would be good in a way. Not really. Good if you wanted to, if you weren't strong enough to take the thing on. So rather than take a damage, you just miss a turn, which we're about to do again. A 4, that's better. Nothing happens, but we don't miss a turn. Back to the shrine. No, we really want the ring. There it is. I assume that's it. Is that it? That's it. Visit the village, city, tavern, and chapel. Now, I think I have to visit them in order. Village, which is that one. Is it that one? But then the city is in the opposite. Well, let's just have that as our goal. And if I land on the chapel on the way, then super. Let's reroll. Nice. And we still have to do something. We'll visit the healer. Huh. I reroll that? Cool. Okay. Well, we've now technically been to the chapel, so I guess if we go around and we get to the tavern, we'll know what's what. 3 to accept it. No, 5 is better. The poltergeist slows your movement until we cross the river. Oh, that's perfect, because we're about to cross the river, and we only wanted to move once. That was very fortunate. Do we have anything to sell? Yes, we do. Let's sell that. Alright. 4. I feel we won't get better than that. No, I don't want to. Because if you got 4, 5, 6, you could have gone the whole way, so. 4, try again. 6. Okay. Sure. This means nothing happens. 5, come on. 4, that's what we wanted. Okay, so it wasn't in order. Okay. Wow, so we did 27 turns, which was good enough. It was probably 30 turns was probably the cap. And best turns taken was 20. Alright, now we're on to something I've never done before. Just going to take a quick drink before we get into it. I've got miscellaneous fruit flavoured cordial. Squatter. Enemies have moved into your cave whilst you were out travelling. Return to the cave and slay the new occupants. Goal. Go to the cave adventure card, so you still got to find it, and kill the dragon or the goblin. Okay. I think that those are 2 possibilities. You have to roll a 1 or a 2 to encounter those. Yeah, I just... yes. I just told you that. Save some fate for when you arrive at the cave. Yeah, alright. Doesn't sound too hard. A hell of a lot of luck involved. Travel to the cave at the ruins. Oh! That cave. This cave. The Warlock's cave. Is that what you mean? They should have called it the Warlock's cave, because there is a card called The Cave. Travel to the cave at the ruins. At the runes. The runes? The runes? The runes? The runes? Eh? The runes. Okay. There they are. Alright. So. Fine. Good. Let's go. Let's blast our way in there. Bish. Boof. Boof. That's my losing noise. Boof. Try again. We know we can do this. You just gotta believe. If you land there, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can still do it. And there's a better result. Just in case we do get in. Come on, chicken Marengo. Nope. It wasn't even giving me the option to use my fate to reroll. Which is weird. Okay, now if he rolls a 1, that's another 1. Maybe it's because even if I did reroll and got a 6, it wouldn't help. It's nice enough to let me know that. Come on, Sentinel. It's all about finding the Sentinel with the troll, isn't it? No. Bum bum. Clong. Come on, Sentinel. Show me potato salad. Oh boy, well if he rolls a 1, I might... Nope. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go. Okay, let's go here. Roll with confidence. Ooh. You have been killed. Super. Let's go! Okay, one chance to get a blizzard, which means we can only use we can only move 1 tile per turn without rolling. Yeesh. Ooh. Okay, now it's letting me reroll. Let's give it a go. Insufficient. So I guess now if I manage to roll whatever is required to land on the graveyard, I should do that. Should go there. There we go. It's everything we wanted in one roll. Now we just need to defeat him, which is easy. It's easy when you roll a 2. And he rolls a 2 and you're out of fate, so you just got to accept it. Here we go. Another 5. This is what we want. Ugh. This is brutal when you haven't got any fate left, like, that's it. Let's go again. What? Yes, okay. Yeah. He rolls a 1. Is that good enough? No. So there you go. I've got to roll a 6, and he's got to roll a 1 or a 2 for me to beat him. So he has more chances of beating me. I've got 1 in 6 chance, and he's got 1 in 2 chance of knocking that off. Nope. I guess next round, just something different, I'll go around the board once. Then I guess I could go to the tavern, and that is... Actually, that's probably easier, really. Because going to the tavern, you just got to roll the 6, and that's it. Like, you don't have to win against someone's counter roll. You just get a 6 and you're in. Whereas here I've got to win a 6, roll a 6, and he's got to roll something low. So it should be much faster. Yeah, I'm just used to doing this for the fighting him and defeating him quickly thing. Let's go. Okay, let's go to the tavern. No more of that silliness. That's not a good start. Do I want a mercenary? Why do sometimes I have 2 gold and sometimes I have 1? Has he already... I've already paid for it? Alright. I mean, if I had more gold, that'd be enough to get me into the past the Sentinel, but I don't have any more gold this time. Could have sworn I started with 2 gold last time. Maybe I didn't. One less wolf. Come on, tavern. I don't want to waste my life on a pestilence or my fate on a re-roll trying to get to the tavern, and I suppose we might come on, commit. We might get something good like that in the meantime. I think the helmet is the worst piece of armor. The marsh, you have to be sufficiently strong to get out of it. We are. Otherwise you miss a turn. A hobgoblin. Let's bonk it on the head with our big club. Nice try. Is that enough? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And on this crappy square, attacked by Brigand. Sure. This is a card we don't get to keep. And if we're really unlucky, we won't even beat him. Like that. That's okay. Standoff is fine. Ah. So we're using just as many turns just to land on the dam. We have a hag, we have to get rid of her by going to the mystic, otherwise we can't get any more followers. Not that it's really relevant, because, you know... And that's, of course, that's when we land on the tavern. So yeah, so we've got to land on the tavern, and then I have to roll a 6. So I guess, I guess that's why fighting the Sentinel is better, because you can just fight him every single turn. Whereas it could be another 500 turns before I even land on the tavern again. Okay. And as we know, we can get in to the middle region immediately, if we're lucky. So it's still better than all this nonsense, in terms of speed. Like, I'm sure to get this achievement, I mean, to get the 3 stars, you probably have to finish this, and what could you do? You could get there in 1, 2, and I think we just have to get there. I can't remember if there was another step. Yeah, we could probably do this in 2 turns, so it's probably par 3. And what are we up to, like 25 turns or something stupid? So that's why you just got to push hard and hope it works. Here we go, Ferryman. Nope. Oh, sorry, we're going to get to the cave and then roll a 1 or a 2. Yeah, so you got to save your fate for then, unless you end up with the clairvoyant in the meantime. Which is the only real benefit of doing it this way, of going back and forth. What was this? Oh, another mercenary. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw a card. The shrine, what do we get? We gain a life. Alright. No, that was a fate. I can read. And we have 2 fates. Which I guess we'll use if we land on the tavern again. I mean, this is what you would do if you were playing an actual game and you were desperate to get into the middle without hurting yourself. Whereas at least this way, it's slower, but you level up as you go. Whereas the other way, it's potentially faster, but if you lose, you die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. we do better than that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah. So considering the Sentinel Awake can get us in there in like in one turn, whereas you have to spend several turns getting over here, and then just hope your roll works. And if it doesn't, as you can see, we are still attempting just to land on the tavern again. It's pretty brutal. Have I still got the hag? I do, haven't I? Yeah, I still got the hag. I can't pick up new followers. Oh, that's why I didn't get that. Oh no, I would have to pay for him. Alright, let's go back and forth down here and see if we can get rid of the damn hag. Just for the hell of it. And of course I think that's what happened last time. I'll try to get down there. Okay, use a fate. Even worse, lose a turn. I can't use another fate, you can only do it once. Oh god. Go to the shrine. 4. Gain a spell, which I don't think we can, because we only have 1 crafts. Which doesn't allow you to use spells. Okay, finally the clairvoyance, which we can't pick up because we have the hag. Someone shoot me. Like, this is getting a bit ridiculous. I'm inclined... Actually, let's go here, get rid of the damn hag. Then try and get that clairvoyance back again. We are ignored. Sword. So I can only use the one weapon. It's only the warrior that can use 2. I could have healed then. Probably should have. Mephistopheles? If you're evil, you gain a craft. If you're not evil, he turns you evil. Ow. What happens? We gamble, lose a gold, we didn't have any. Oh boy, so I can't even land on any of these followers. It's quite tragic. I just hope it doesn't take us another hour just to end this turn. I mean, end this this match. We've obviously long since failed to do it in a reasonable amount of time, considering the par is probably 3. We're up to about 50 now. So I might as well just keep going back and forth till I get that clairvoyant, and then I'm just going to go and smash my face against the sentinel. So that was a maze. You've got to be sufficiently crafty to get out. I was not crafty. So I lost a turn there. Even though you don't see it because I'm playing by myself. But, alright, we'll go to the frickin' tavern. No. We get tipsy and we fight a farmer. And we don't get to take him as a trophy. But you should be able to when you're a troll. Especially when you're an evil troll. Okay, let's just get the hell out of here. We might as well go this way and pick up a card. Oh crap. So we can only move 1 turn. We can no longer roll the die. And we just move 1 tile space each turn until we cross the river. Brutal. I just want to see how many turns this is taking. It's going to be ridiculous. Now I've only got 1 craft, so I'm probably going to lose this. Oh, if she gets really low. Which she didn't. No score draw. Okay, that's something. Oh yeah. Now, what do we want to do here? Have we got anything to sell? Yes we do. Let's sell the helmet. Okay. And we have to step into the maze and get lost for a turn. Okay. So after all of that, we'll just come back to the Sentinel. So there you go. Hello. We did level up several times, so there is that for it. But it took me 50 turns to level up. Would have been funny if we still didn't get in. Okay. Now we encounter this space. The Pixie, who helped us in the forest, which is no longer relevant, because we're inside. And there's no forest in here. I can pay him off or fight him. I'll just fight him. So, do I press the no button? Yeah. Nice try. Oh boy. I have the clairvoyant now, so let's reroll that. Okay. So this asks me to give it something, and for that it will reset the clock by 4 turns. I don't have 2 gold, which is what it wants, but I'll accept that roll, so if I ever do get 2 gold, you go back, and then you complete the quest. Try and get a 1. Okay, let's go to the temple. What do we get? 5, which means we were enslaved, and we are stuck there until we roll a 4, 5, or 6. So let's re-roll the 1, see what we get. Oh no! This has been the most awful fail. Okay. Well, greater than 3 to leave. So we're just wasting a turn every single time. Okay, we're out. And we landed on the thing. Thank God. Finally some luck. The thing is, now we have to... what on earth just... You did... What happened? Oh, wow! So as soon as you get the condition it wants, it sucks you back to the cave. That was just the most ridiculously tragic thing ever. So it took me away from where I wanted to be. I can't believe how unlucky that is. This is just a round for the worst luck. Speaking of the worst luck, we can either die or we can die. There are 2 options, but at least this way we can die and then draw a card. We do have enough health to soak it up, but it'd be funny as hell if I didn't. An evil darkness from the nether sweeps across the land. If you're not evil, we are. You miss a turn. Okay. So, nothing happens. We were turned evil. Okay, I don't want to go to the cave anymore. To the Warlock's cave, because it'll just suck me back in. So let's go here and draw 2 cards. Okay. Let's spend another 500 or 600 turns just trying to get back to the cave. Then if we get to the cave and we don't roll a 1 or a 2, we then have to leave the cave and come back again. So that's another 100 turns. I'm not salty. Nope. So we can land there and then nothing happens because we're a troll. Otherwise you'd take a hit point in damage. What's this? That's your traditional cave, isn't it? Wait a minute. Why is that there? Runes. So there's runes on either side. So we went to one runes and it put a cave on the other rune. Okay. Didn't know that. 1 or a 2? 1 or a 2? Okay. Alright, we didn't get too far over the time I like to do these videos. After all. What do you reckon? 66 turns? 48 turns. That was my best. I got it right. Yes, that was my my very first attempt to do this. So there you go. So next episode, so we're into new grounds here. Next episode I will be attempting that again. I know that was painful, But I think it is more interesting now as a watching experience to see how I go, because now I'm struggling against the system rather than just breezing through for the sake of showing it to you. So you can watch me struggle with that, and hope I get better than 48. As long as we get better than 48 next episode, that's all you can really hope for. So I think I will be pushing into the Sentinel immediately. That's obviously better. You can get in first turn if you're lucky. And if you're not lucky, you die in 6 turns and then you just try again. I think it's better than going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth over the tavern and hoping for the best. And you just give up anyway, like I did. So there you go, Talisman Prologue, the video game of the board game, solo experience, tutorial, thingy, challenge, mode, thing. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you in the next one.